the rematch with Shaq?
It's teamwork, like sport. I'm just happy and blessed enough to come out here and play and be healthy enough to come out here and play. That's it. We're a team.
When you saw Oklahoma pop back up, what was the first thing that crossed your mind?
I mean, it was a great team. We got great players. Just another rematch, and we got to do what we got to do to win like we did last year. So nothing different, same approach. We're working hard. Guys are got a lot of talent. So we're just gonna keep pushing forward. The coach has got us prepared. So that's all that matters.
How much does last year's dominance play into this year's game?
It's big because you look at as far as their roster and what they have and what they had come back. It's pretty much the same. So the players are going to be better, they're getting more experience and stuff like that for the youth squad. So in our squad also. So I mean we got a lot of different guys this year. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good, fun game to watch, fun game to enjoy.
Mackensie, when you look at the NFL draft projections, you're projected to be a first-round pick. Have you made up a decision whether you're going to go to the NFL or not?
I'm not on that. I'm not even focused on that. Me and Coach Sweeney talked, and we're just going to focus on the game. And there's no decision that has been made yet. I haven't made a decision yet. My family's still, still with me behind everything. I'm not even focusing on that. That's not one of my things that I'm worried about, honestly. So I'm at Clemson. I'm enjoying it, and I'm here with my teammates. So that's all that matters right now. There's no decision that has been made.
Will the results of the next game and maybe 2 games factor into that decision?
Like I said, there's no decision that has been made. I'm at Clemson right now, so I'm a college athlete still. That's my focus. We can finish out. We'll see what happens after that. My family's behind me 100%, and Coach Sweeney's behind me, so that's all that matters. We're not worried about the draft. We're worried about winning the national championship game, and that's all that matters.
How much would a national championship mean to you?
It mean a lot. It mean a lot because we won plenty of big games. We've been knocking on the door for a long time here at Clemson. And I don't think as far as brand-wise, everybody respects the brand, the Clemson brand. So that's going to be big for us to come out here and get this W and win the title because it'll help our brand more because everybody don't really respect Clemson.
Is there that feeling, Mackensie, of disrespect because Oklahoma's favoring the game and whatnot? Is that you guys using that as fuel?
Of course. You look at Oklahoma's brand, they're a bigger brand than we are right now. That's just because they've been playing a lot, they've been playing well. They got their history. You look at the history of football at OU, it's amazing. But we're doing the same thing. We've been knocking on the door, like I said, for a long time now. Where we finally got a legitimate shot. You know what I mean? So whether we're favored or not favored, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. We're gonna show up and we're gonna beat Clemson. And we're playing Clemson 15 games. That's all that matters.
The committee gives you guys a lot of respect.
Oh, yes, the committee gives us a lot of respect. I mean, we're just a focused team. We want to win. Got great players, great coaching staff. That's all. That's it. You know what I mean? We're not focused on what everybody else is saying. Because if it was that point, we would have been probably 6 and something right now. So we're focused on us. That's all.
What's your impression of Sterling Shepard as a receiver?
He's number 3. He's 5'10". Plays for OU. There's nothing for me to say about it. I mean, he plays for OU.
Mackensie.
He's a good receiver. I mean, do you study him much and you know what his strengths are?
I don't think that matters. We gotta wait till the game to play and do what we do. This is a game of performance. I'm not gonna sit here and sell no dreams and tell everybody anything that we don't want to hear. This is a game of performance. Players make plays. The coaches coach.
Mackensie, I'm over from Naples. I'm going to catch up on you and Jay Ron. You played high school ball in the same area. He played for South. You played in Immokalee. Can you talk to me about you guys being in the same defensive backfield together after being opponents in high school?
Oh, it's amazing, to have guys in that area alone, to be at the same school and having so much success here, teammates and stuff. So, it's a blessing. I'm just thankful I'm able to play with him. He's a great player, great competitor, great guy. J-Ron's, he's a freak, as they say. He's fun. I'm happy. I want the kids in my area to see what we're doing. You know what I mean? And how successful we're doing, and keep the kids, keep them humble, keep them going. You know what I mean? They have some motivation down there. It's big for us because a lot of guys in that area, go to college. And
I was going to say, what does it say about the talent of Southwest Florida?
oh, it's just a blessing. There's so much talent down there. It's crazy. It's a blessing. I'm just happy the kids all you can see is play.
You played on the big stage 3 years ago in Lockley, the state championship game. Coach Ackley prepared you for that. Does that help prepare you for a big stage game like this when you played the state championship game?
Oh, yeah. When you're in a big time game in high school, I think guys are a little bit more immune to different things. So they're immune to the big stage and they're able to play better and perform like guys have it. Some guys are shocked that they're here playing and stuff like that. For me, I've been playing big time games in high school, so to come out here and compete and play, it's not a big deal.
You got a lot of family over for the game?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of ticket requests?
Oh, yeah. I'm living a Haitian American dream.
Thanks, appreciate it, Mackensie. Thank you.
When you talk about people not respecting the brand of Clemson nationally, obviously you guys are ranked #1 by the committee. Like, where do you see the lack of respect coming? Is it stuff you see on Twitter? Is it stuff you hear about on TV? Where does it come from?
I mean, I don't really watch TV too much. I don't watch ESPN as much and all that stuff. My life don't consist of me going online like a lot of people's lives are. So, I mean, you just hear about it, you see it. I mean, we earned to be #1 in the country, so you can't knock us. We're the only #1 team. We're the only undefeated team in the country right now. You can't knock it. You gotta give us that spot. You know what I mean? We've earned it, so that's all it is. Every time we play against somebody, we always hear about their brand and who they are and all that. If the ball ain't snapped, it doesn't matter. So we've proven that for years. We knock top competitors off every year, so that's it, really.
For your brand, how much did it help to kind of contain earlier and obviously what you did in the Pro game last year?
Excuse me?
For like your brand as a player, how much did it help you using what you did against Notre Dame and Will Fuller and then what you did in the bowl game last year?
I'm a competitor. I can talk about myself all day, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm a competitor. I love to compete. I love to win. Football means everything to me. This ain't just a game that I just play. A lot of guys just play. This is important to me. This is my livelihood. I study like no tomorrow. I put in the time in the game because I want to be good. You know what I mean? I'm like Floyd at cornerback. I can be a little brash, a little cocky. You know what I mean? But I put in the time in order to do that. So that's all. I take my time with this sport. I love the position of cornerback. I love it. I'm in and out about it. I'm a competitor.
What is it about you love it so much?
The details about the game. Everybody can go out there and play corner. And understanding how to play corner, what you're doing, what's the cause, what situation you're in, the down the distance, the call. All those things matter and factor in the game. You know what I mean? How a guy stands up in his alignment, what is he doing, how does he break, how fast is he? All that matters. Everything matters, and I'm real detailed.
Can you estimate how often you watch film? Like how many hours a day?
I watch film a lot. I watch film in the morning. I watch film before practice. I watch film after practice. I haven't went out all this week with the team. I just stayed inside and watched film. This is important to me. This is my livelihood. Like I said, I'm living a Haitian American dream. This is everything to me.
Coaches have stayed away from you. Opposing coaches, it seems like they're not throwing your way. Does that change how you prepare? Do you have to be even more focused for a handful of times when maybe they do come your way?
Yes, you got to be really, really. It's one of those things. You just got to be ready no matter what. Because a guy catches the ball, they throw it your way one time, and then it makes it harder for me because I got to be super, super perfect. So, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the pressures that come with it. You just got to be ready for no matter what.
Oklahoma's players have been pretty vocal about, chip on their shoulder. We don't think Clemson's as good as they were last year. All of these things, mad at you guys about the graveyard. You guys seem like you've taken the opposite approach, that you want to be, kind of keep it low key. I know that's not necessarily always your personality. What goes into that?
Like I said, you guys are great. They got a great team. Everybody got players. We don't do all that talking. We let the ball snap and we handle our business. So everybody can talk. It doesn't matter about talking. You gotta perform. Like I said, this is a game of performance. Period. I can come out here and say some crazy stuff, but for what? You gotta go out and perform.
let you play do the talking. So.